Hello friends, and welcome back to our Woodland Realm campaign in Divide and Conquer. And we're pretty much done dealing with the north and the northwest and Gundabad and all that stuff. Looks to me like the Dwarves of Erebor and the Anduin Vale, they should be able to take care of it from this point forward. And so we only have one way to look now, and that is south towards Mordor. And it's gonna be a slog fest, but hopefully we can do what needs to be done. I think we already made all the moves that we needed to end the last episode, so it's pretty much just going right into an intern, and then let's set the stage from there. Nazgul returned to Mordor, of course. We're going to be dealing with a lot of Nazgul soon. So Dor Narok with the Bladesmith's Guild. Yeah, we can do that. This is a castle, so we're going to definitely be pumping out some units here. I just have this guy. He's my outpost elf. I'm just kind of going around outposting, and I'm going to do the same with him as well. That's right. I think I was sending a spy this way just to keep an eye on. Yeah, Dorthaloo. I'm surprised Rune has really stood tough. They've really stood tough. I think they'll eventually falter, but for now they're doing okay. All right, Thranduil. You are officially here. We got a lot of good troops here, don't we? I say let's go ahead and pop out, shall we? Let's start coming south, and we have some extras. Do you have? Okay, you have 2 horses. Let's add you another. Oh, I went to the wrong army on that one, didn't I? Yeah, there you go. Actually, you know what? Why don't we give Thranduil the upgraded horse archer unit, the Arthurocon. Goodness, that's a hard one to say. So you got room for 3 more. You got room for 3 more. All right, a good amount of archers there. How are the archers here? But kind of a split. So we'll just kind of try and make these armies as balanced as we can. Like this. All right, and then you're not healed, so you go on back. Okay. So I got 2 full Woodland Realm Elven stacks coming south. I'm kind of hoping maybe I could do a simultaneous attack at the Black Gate and Gellibrand. That might be nice. We'll see if Mordor gives me that option or not. Here, you can kind of pop out here and give me another. There you go. Now we got a watchtower here as well. Just because I'm interested, yeah. They're eventually gonna wear down. Oh, I see Gundabad took Goblin Town. Interesting. So they're gonna be able to post up in there a little bit, but the Vale should be able to wear that down at some point. All right, end the turn. A bride has been presented. I'll always take a bride. A dance guild. I don't think I want that. I mean, it does do some population growth and stuff, but I think I'm going to pass for now. Also, if you're enjoying this Divide and Conquer content at all, please consider maybe giving a subscribe. I'm trying to hit that very coveted 1,000 subscriber mark, so anything would be appreciated, my friends. Oh, Mordor, they're putting out some scouts, some feelers. That's not good. All right, let's get back up towards Dantalad here. I mean, they're going to show up with an army here at some point. Now, these turns are probably going to be kicking relatively quick, considering we only have one direction to go, almost nothing that needs building. So, well, I shouldn't say nothing that needs building. I definitely want to be building stuff, but right now almost all my free money's going into army upkeep. I mean, things like this militia garrison, I don't think I will ever need anymore, so I could probably destroy some things like that, actually. Let's look around to see if there's one. Because not only do we get some cash, we make a little bit more because it costs money to do it. Let's just see if there's any others. There's one. I don't see a scenario where they would ever be used at this point, to be honest. I will keep Thranduil's halls, just in case. Tower Falin, no. Witherboard. No, nothing there. All right, so we probably ran through it. So we got some good cash out of that, and probably making a couple $100 more a turn. So that's always nice. Okay. We've moved. Door Narok, you're just kind of hanging. Not a whole lot I need to build here. Let's check Dantalad though. Yeah, let's get an art gallery. Oh, you have no spy in you. Oh man. Okay, no, we definitely need that. Get in there. Speaking of spies, here's one. You come on down. There you go, because I got one there. Oh, actually, I got two. So you come here, and you keep an eye on the Black Gate. Yes, the Black Gate is revealed. Awesome. And then you can maybe stand here in the middle, just so we can get as many eyeballs on stuff as we can. Oops, I went too far with him, so he's not going to be able to make it back. It'll be all right. There shouldn't be anything too terribly damaged. All right, end the turn. Alrighty, a Bladesmith's Guild at Ognot. No, we don't need that. Yes, Dantalad is Ryan. Ooh, looks like a lot of people were killed in that. Oh, that hurt. Look at all that. We just had to spend buku dollars repairing all this. You son of it. Well, here, the Ballista Maker we'll just destroy. That's one last thing to repair. Whoops. Oh, there was also... Oh, the Brawler's Hall. That's a... And how much... Oh, we were about to spend $500 to repair something we didn't want. That was close. All right. Spy, you get here. Now I can kind of see a whole gambit. Oh, yeah, they are definitely starting to send troops up this way. So war is, of course, imminent. I was hoping I could get down here in time to do first strike, but that certainly may not happen. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and that's already it. Now, yeah, we just kind of get the culture up here. Come on, culture. Go a little faster. I might just have to settle with like taking Gelibrin or something like that, but we'll see how that goes. It's going to be tough. All right, let's end the turn. All right. Bree is under siege. Erebor expands. All right, did they take Earlstone? They did. And Earlstone is still borders High Pass, right? So they could still keep sending dwarves down here too to harass. So the dwarves of Erebor are on a roll. That is for sure. Okay. I guess, yeah, all that's good. We had to retreat with this general, but that's all right. He can come back to Dantalad. All right, he's got room for one more. Why don't we give him the Avari Spearmen? Because they're kind of like a freebie unit. Though I think sometimes you're able to retrain them, but only in certain places. Ah, we're now at war. Yes, that's right, because they attacked my general. That's okay. We'll come... Oh, Lord. Look at the troops they're already sending. Army. Army. Another army. Armies coming out the wazoo. I mean, I knew it would be hard. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess, right? But here, I only have the economy to basically barely sustain 2 full stacks. You know, another third that's partially beat up out in the field right now. So that's what's tough about it. Now, I know they're very good. Now, a lot of these are tier 1 elves. There are some tier 2 and some 3 in here, so that's good. But it's not exactly like these are armies filled to the brim with top tier stuff. So it's going to be tough to push. It's going to be tough to push. All right, let's end the turn. Another bride presented. Bree has fallen. They held out as long as they could, but Angmar has finally broken down the walls of the poor men of Bree, and some hobbits, I suppose. Moria prospers, though, so they're hitting hard somewhere. Okay. There you go, Khazad-dûm. Dantalad with the art gallery, so that culture should start exploding pretty quick. But I should probably build a hall of culture here. What is this, by the way? This is oh, it's a minor city. So yeah, because we're gonna want to get the guard barracks up and the army barracks as much as we can. We're gonna need it here because right now it just has tier 1 military buildings. Not good enough. All right, my friends, I think it is time that we meet for the first time in battle the armies of Mordor. Of course, after that guy runs away, I guess. All right, they probably won't run away this time. He does not. So it's 2 armies versus 2 armies. Of course, mine are better. This one does have great beasts and 2 units of trolls. Of course, one's a regular troll, and this one's a nice upgraded Olagai. Unfortunately, everything else is regular old Uruks. But these Uruks are definitely tougher than what we're used to fighting most often in Dol Guldur's army. Now this guy, he's got 2 trolls, 1 Olagai, and he does have some Loke Innis Rim and Southron Lancers. So they got some cavalry here now too. Other than that, good old Black Uruks, regular old Black Uruks, and Black Uruk Halberds and Black Uruk Archers. So those don't concern me, but the gosh darn trolls, oof, that's a menace. Okay, that's kind of a menace, but we'll do our best. Obviously, let's save before we go to battle, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, good. It looks like how I set up on the top of the ridge on the campaign map is reflected here on the battle map. That puts us up on this slope. That's going to be a very, very useful. All right, so we got a lot of archers here, so that's good. Okay, I think I'm going to kind of spread y'all out maybe like this. Or I could even come crazy high up on the top of the mountain. Not crazy high. I need to be able to still get in firing range of them. But this gets me up there. So I think that'll be fine. All of my foot. Kind of something like that. Actually, Thranduil and Legolas, I think I'm going to peel you off separately. Do something like this. And then I do have my 3 horse archers, especially my new one. Which one are you? The one here in the middle. As you can see, yeah, they have actually a little bit more armor. They have helmets instead of just hoods and whatnot, if anything. Then also just a slightly upgraded version, which is nice. All right, let's begin the battle. I actually do not. We went far back enough. And good. Our army, our supporting army, is coming in right in behind us, which is very nice. And their supporting army is coming behind them, which is good for us. It's going to take a while for them to walk themselves down here. All right, our archers are going to unleash some heck onto them. That is for sure. The great beasts are basically my biggest target. Break them, and the army will fall apart. Look at we have just destroyed these halberds over here. It's pretty beautiful, actually. I must admit. All right, they're moving some of their archers forward. All right, stop shooting that halberd. Shoot one of the other halberds. All right, Legolas, I'm gonna want you to hit these. Yeah, Legolas, great beast, baby. Thranduil on the Olagai. You on the Olagai. Yeah, the Olagai scare me quite a bit too, actually. So. And I'll put my 2 better woodland sentinels on the Olagai as well. Ooh, but yeah, they're putting yes, great beast, run. Wait, why aren't you shooting, Legolas? There you go. You could have been firing this whole time. Oh, my allies are already here. That's amazing. That's how close they got. There you go, Legolas. Put them right into those great beasts. Just like that. There goes the captain, great beast. Oh, that's huge. Huge. All right. All All right, don't get caught up here. Careful now. Careful now. All right. Some Olaghai did make it, unfortunately. We did at least wear them down pretty good. These trolls are about toast, too. So this whole army is almost lost all of their strongest combat effectiveness, for sure. Unfortunately, my allies are going full bore. Please don't do that. Oh, my gosh. That's the drawback of allied armies, unfortunately. They will just sometimes go Leroy Jenkins up in there, if you will. It is what it is. Well, their morale's actually holding pretty well. There we go. There's some routing. All right, the other allied army is not allied army for me, but for the bad guys, is already almost here. Oh, they're going in there. Guys, please calm down. Here, hit those trolls, I guess. Or actually, the Olaghai are worse. So maybe try and get them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cav! You just got ran down by those trolls. That was ugly. Definitely took some losses there that I wish we hadn't have. All right, why don't you just pull back, please? And our allies are just they're just running straight in there. So I don't appreciate that very much. Here, spearmen, turn and catch them. All right, let's just crush them. I know that's not ideal, but between the spearmen and all of our other yeah, there we go. That definitely worked out pretty nice. That worked out nice. All right, cool. What is that? Spearman coming after me? Don't like that. Yeah, my ally just hit. That's a toughie. Not sure what they're thinking there. I am frustrated. I was hoping I could get him to hold back a little bit. My goodness. All right. Yeah, here. Why don't you turn and help out on that? Are there any units we can maybe hit? He might be sending his Lokinus Rim cavalry at us. All right. I have infantry here too. It might be wise to try and get them involved to some degree here soon. All right, hopefully we can win that battle. We should be able to wear them down, I would think. All right, you go help out over there. You come down here and help out. You're fighting them. Yeah, just try and come help, please. Oh, the Lokinus Rim is tough. Tough heavy cavalry unit. Much better than my horse archers. I was hoping I would just quickly overwhelm them with numbers. Unfortunately, that has not happened. We need to pull out of this. All right, his army is basically totally broken at this point. Yep. That will just about do it. There we go. 18%. Hopefully we get some heals. I mean, we do have Thranduil here leading this battle. Should get some medicine out of it, some heals. All right. Those are the first two Mordor armies annihilated. We healed 4%. Of course, most of those losses were in my reinforcing army. Let's see who got the kill crown. Let's see, there's 209. Did anybody beat 209? They did not. So, Woodland Horse Archers with the kill crown today. We will execute, of course. Leave no Uruk standing. Excellent. totally destroyed those armies. All right, we'll come on down. And like we said, look, he is moving troops at a fast clip, which we're, oh, there is Zagar. Temple Marksman, was that? That's a traditional Mordor Nazgul, I do believe. Now, the hope is, obviously, with my introduction into this war and a new front for them and a new front that they are not going to be able to easily push back against me. Hopefully they will be losing Uruks by the tens of thousands. That Gondor maybe be able to, force a counterattack, maybe Rohan, and with the three of us combined, maybe we can eventually really wear down those numbers and fight back. So, okay, we are at an end turn, so let's do that. All right. No attack against me. I thought there might have been a chance, but no. Okay, what to do? Do I want to try and attack some units? Maybe these guys out here. They're not very large numbers. So maybe I do have spies. 76% chance of getting in the town. We could probably do... All right, let's send the spy in. Let's see what happens. He's in the town. There's a 56% chance he's able to open the gates for us. Let's see if he can do that. He does. Oh, hurrah. Okay. You can siege too officially. All right, I think we do have the manpower to make this happen. Okay, so no garrison building here, so that's good. All in all, nothing special. We should be able to push into this. This is I assume, a pretty good stronghold settlement at this point. I mean, it's been held for a very long time, so it should have been upgraded pretty well by now. All right, let's go ahead and take Gelebrin, and we'll have officially taken our first Mordor settlement as well. Excellent. All right, to battle. All right, nothing to do really in terms of deployment. Yeah, this has ballista towers, doesn't it? All right. Well, once we take it, though, that's going to be great for defense. So we're pretty much just going to gather all of our guys on foot here. And we're just going to try and push in, I suppose. And hopefully he can do the same from wherever he is, the other side.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Okay, so you start working yourself in. I'm kind of wondering if he'll try and pull back to the town square. Looks like he is in fact going to do that. Well, partially anyway. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pause. Oh, this is the bodyguard right here too, no less. Interesting. Well, well, no, this is... Yeah, this is a... Oh, but then, yeah, here's some archers here as well. No, just focus on the Uruk bodyguard. I know I'm going to take some losses here. It's all right. What's down there? Orc archers? What, I'm really confused on about what y'all are doing here, actually. Or is there some bodyguard? Oh, yes, there's bodyguards up on that. Well, that's black Uruk archers. I didn't say anything about that. The bodyguards. Fight the bodyguards. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, there's these archers up here on the wall too. Oh, we're taking some shots from these orc archers over here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here. Come on, allies. Now, they have a wide open look at the gate. They didn't post anybody on their side defensively, so they shouldn't take quite the losses that I am. So that's pretty cool. But you have to make sacrifices to in order to make this happen. And look at that. All right, there goes the general. Of course, they're probably going to mostly fight on the town square where they're going to hold their morale, but all right, so those orcs are, of course, like these orc archers, we're going to be able to catch and mostly destroy them, which is pretty cool. All right, now they're fighting in the rear. There you go. So these orc archers are probably about to break. Why don't we let Thranduil hit his ability? They haven't broke yet. They're just trying to push. There they go. There we go. Okay. All right. Basically, let's just fight it out. I don't really... I think I might... I don't know if I'm still taking fire from the walls or not. I mean, I guess I could attempt to bring some couple archers up here. I don't know if it'll do anything though, but we could try. But it'll all work out here, yeah. We're obviously well pushing into them over there, so that's not a problem. We'll win this fight, of course. Because this is just orc host, black Uruks. We're much better fighters than those are. Yeah, I don't think my archers are going to have any impact on the battle at this point. I don't think they even could fire if they wanted to without a lot of friendly fire. Come on, break. Break. And then I can get you. Oh, yeah, we have guys waiting on them in the rear here. Oh, good job. Look at that. Look at my AI doing something pretty good there, actually. Came and assisted with that. Was very good. We lost 13% though. That's a pretty beefy number, but... Oh, there's someone left. Ooh. Someone on the wall here. Oh, some Orcos. Yeah. Let's see if we can do something about that. Unfortunately, though, you guys standing here are probably getting shot by the walls. Let's just see if we can create a route. All right, come on. They're shaking. They shouldn't last, and then that'll be the end of them. Yep, there we go. We did heal 4%, so we lost a few hundred, but we took a freaking castle, so I'll take it. Kill crown actually looks like it's going to be in our reinforcing army, 145. Some woodland sentinels got 145 kills. Great job. Yes. All right. Get me in. Get me in. I'm just going to occupy it. Yeah, this is a stronghold. Very good. So we'll be able to get these buildings. I guess the biggest problem is culture, obviously. So let's destroy the Brawler's Pit. That doesn't do anything for me. And I guess we're just going to kind of hang out here for the time being. They're going to be bringing a lot of troops up. It's going to be hard to do a lot of movements. All right, yeah, look at all those troops. So we just need time to get that culture up so it can self-sustain its defense, I suppose. All right. Let's end the turn probably one more time for today. The barrows are restored. The ancient curse of the Witch King has been lifted. The whites have been defeated and the crypts are once more cleansed. The downs are once again a hallowed site and have recovered from the evil once dominant throughout the region. Okay, good for the peoples of Eriador. Ooh, two Nazgul here. Zagar and Leofric. Zagar has Temple Marksman. That's a toughie. Very good archer. And Leofric the Bowed has also Temple Marksman. Ouch. Those are some archers that will pack a punch, no doubt there. War declared. Enidwaith and Adu 9. Okay, I have an elf coming of age. Jeez, and Witherboard. It's going to take forever to get anywhere with that. Ay, ay, ay. And again, just for a little bit of fun, now that we're really involved with Mordor, just taking a look at the Fog of War. So Gondor is, you know, they're still here at Tarnoth, so it's not like they're, luckily, they're not like all the way back to Kilimbel. Of course, they are getting hit by darn Inidwaith, which stinks, obviously. Inidwaith. Let's check in on them. What are they up to? Who are they enemies against? Gondor, Northern Dunedain, the Ar-Adunaim, and the Dunlendings, and Rohan. And they're able to push that much. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Bree is obviously pretty much no longer combat effective for the most part. The dwarves are harassing Angmar up here. The Anduin Vale looks like they're pretty much doing the full court press on Gundabad, but it's gonna be difficult for them to finish them off. But I think they'll be able to do it. The goblins are still alive. How, Khazad-dûm? Finish him off, man. What are you waiting for? Go figure. Rohan, you were doing so well, but obviously you're struggling now. Oh, that's cool. Look, it renamed a Treegarth of Orthanc. That's cool. I like that. So Gondor still has some strength. No doubt about that. Especially if they can retake some of their lands here from Inidwaith, because right now Inidwaith has very little down here. I guess they have this army. They got a good sized army here, but otherwise, Gondor, you have some pretty decent looking commanders here with some troops. Take some of these places back, because you're going to need them for your fight back against Mordor. Yeah. Dol Amroth is hanging around okay. Rune. You dirty sons of gun. How are you so strong? Dale, what are you doing, man? Doesn't seem to be making a lot of sense how Dale isn't yet. Throw all these armies at Rhubar. Take Rhubar. Pour in here. Dorwinian, I sure would love your help. If someone could just get here and open a front, of course, in the back, that would be a fourth faction to fight Mordor. That would be amazing. But we shall see. Anyway, look, guys, please like, subscribe. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Very exciting. We have made contact with Mordor, and not only that, taken a territory that they probably have had for almost the whole game. We're right here outside the Black Gate, but Mordor is going to be a while before they're cowed down. That is for sure. But I think we can do it. I think we have the strength to do it. So I appreciate y'all. Look forward to seeing you again soon for the next episode. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye.